Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com, and in this video I'm going to teach you the approach you should take when you've signed up to Hustlers University 2.0, how you should be thinking and what direction you should be going in. So before we get into all that, it really helps out the channel if you drop a like on this video, hit subscribe and turn on that bell if you want to be updated with new videos coming out like this all the time that are going to help you to find success online. So you've signed up to Hustlers University, you're in the Discord, there are lots of different channels and you're figuring out, how you should approach it. So that's what I want to talk about first. And I want to talk about this in sort of a step-by-step process of how you should approach it in order to get the most out of Hustlers University. And when I mean get the most out of it, succeed quickly and make money quickly. So the first step is your overarching point of view, like the way you should be thinking when you are inside Hustlers University. And you should really have two goals or two stages in mind. The first step is to make money as quickly as possible using one of the methods that Hustlers University, has given you in each of the channels. So some of you might have noticed that of all the channels, they're really split into two groups. So the first one is generating cash flow by doing something that makes money. So you got freelancing, e-com, affiliate marketing, Amazon. So those are your initial steps. So you need to choose one of those and you need to dive headfirst in and do whatever it takes in order to make money in any one of those mediums or methods. And they all do work. They're all basic fundamental ways to make money online. After you've made money, I would recommend, when you're hitting about even just 2 to 5K a month, you should focus on the other Discord groups. So your overarching goal should be to make money and then use that money to make more money. And the way you use money to make more money is by going into the investment side. So then you can start focusing on the real estate, the crypto, the investments, and things like that. That's really step one. Focus on something that's going to make you money, and until you're making money, don't focus on any of the investment ones. You should focus on this one first, go fully into it, focus, concentrate on that, on one of those methods, and then when you start making money, think about the investment side. This is so you're not overwhelmed by all the channels. So step two is really some advice on which one to dive into, which cash flow method, which make money online method should you dive into. So what I've devised is a model called the strength to sales model. So basically what I believe, a lot of people don't believe this, but this is what I follow, is that you should first focus on what you're good at. You don't have to be a super expert, but focus on something that you at least like and something that you're just 2-3 steps ahead of the average person on. So from those strengths, you apply that to a market. And when you find that market, you should deep dive and find the real pain points that are happening in that market. What do people really want? Most people get this backwards. They start creating content online and they're like, oh, okay, this sounds good. I think people will want this content. And they just think of it. They haven't done any market research and they go out, they create content and, nobody cares. By diving into pain points and doing the research first, what you can find is the traffic that already exists and that is already looking for a solution to the problem, to the pain point that they have. And that is going to be you. You're going to be that solution. So from that solution, you're either selling a product, you're selling a service, or you're just giving out content, okay? And you're solving that problem. That way you can get organic traffic quickly because people are already searching. The last part of the model is the traffic. So you're already getting traffic. It's much easier to get organic traffic once you've done those initial steps properly. And then of course traffic, the more traffic you get, the more sales you get. It really becomes a numbers game. At that point, making minor tweaks in your copy, landing pages, sales pages, things like that. So how does that apply to freelancing, for example? Well, freelancing does adhere to the strength to sales model. You are using your strengths in order to, provide a service to people. And it follows that model, I think, all the way up until the getting traffic. So you can find pain points and then you can find people with pain points or businesses with pain points and pitch that service. And obviously, if you do that research, your pitch is going to be much more, it's going to just hit the mark, a lot harder. The cons of freelancing, I feel, is you are still trading time for money. You're not kind of building assets that can make you money passively like a couple of other methods. Also, a lot of the selling and lead generation, that part of the strength to sales model, is you are getting on the phone, you are trying to pitch people high ticket, results. And I know a lot of people out there don't want to be getting on the phone with people. They don't like the idea of cold calling and things like that. Now, e-commerce, the pros of e-commerce is you can get started immediately. You can build a store immediately. If you don't have products, you can source products. You can do drop shipping. And from the strength to sales model point of view, you're really finding products that work, not products that you're really interested in. And I think that can diminish your motivation and fulfillment because you're just selling stuff and there's a lot of admin that goes into it, and you're not really doing something you like, and you don't really feel like you're contributing because of, I guess, the coldness of that business model. Another con is that after you build your store and you're just selling items, you're not really gonna build any organic traffic. So with e-commerce, you're generally paying for your traffic. So a big con of e-com is that you're spending a lot of money before you're making any money. And if you follow any of Tate's videos, especially on building businesses, he's all about, you know, don't spend money until you make money. That's very difficult to do getting into e-commerce. Along with testing ads and throwing money at the wall, often with Facebook ads and things like that, you also need to be doing testing on the products, on the pricing, and the way you promote, so the copy in your ads and things like that. And that can be kind of a headache. And if you're just selling something that you know people want, but it's not something you like, and then tied into all this admin work, that was what I always found was the real con to e-com and what kind of put me off it. Now with affiliate marketing, the pros are low upfront costs. You don't even need a website. You can just do affiliate marketing on YouTube. You can essentially start for free. Also with affiliate marketing, and I tie in affiliate marketing with content marketing, is every time you produce a piece of content, whether that's trying to sell something or giving value that's leading to, you know, content where you're selling something, those are assets that are going to just generate more and more traffic over time if you've done your SEO correctly, and they will always be there and they will always be generating traffic. And that's something I like with affiliate and content marketing over freelancing. In fact, I have a video that I made last week about coaches where they should kind of merge the two, be kind of like a hybrid content marketer and do that, you know, their coaching or freelancing as well. That way you've got the assets building up and they're driving people, you know, to your landing page where you can get clients. So you're not just always manually out there spending all your time, you know, trying to get people on the phone. As far as the strength to sales model, affiliate and content marketing, it goes through the whole way, like perfectly. So you find your strengths, you apply it to a niche, you find pain points, you create content for that niche, and then the traffic goes to the products that you're affiliating for, and then you get those sales from that traffic. So with the strength of sales model, affiliate marketing for me is the only one that follows it and adheres to it all the way through from strength to sales. And it also has the most potential because you're creating assets or content. It has the most potential for passive income over time that can exponentially grow. The cons are you do need to be the one creating content. You do need to commit to doing this. You do need to commit to being that authority in that niche. And there's less room, you know, if you want to be someone who just wants to make money and be completely hands off and just start the business and then hire VAs and get them to do it, and you're off in Bali or Thailand while your VAs and everybody are managing your company, then affiliate and content marketing is probably not for you. With affiliate and content marketing, you are the authority. You will have to continually work on the business in the long term. As far as Amazon FBA goes, you know, I just tie that into e-commerce as well. As far as, you know, agencies go, coaching, consulting, I just tie that into freelancing as well. So the same rules apply. So that's how I would approach everything. I would find a way to make money first, and then only after you've really found some success, 2 to 5K, should you think about investing. And my 2 cents is out of those 3 main fundamental ways to make money online, I do feel affiliate marketing is the best way. I think it's the most fulfilling way. I think it adheres to that model the best. I think it has the most potential for passive income, and it's why you know, I've been doing it and been successful with it for the past 2 or 3 years. So that's it, guys. That's my 2 cents on how to approach Hustlers University. My name's Chris Hardy with selfmadenewbie.com. Now, if you are still struggling, if you're struggling to get a first leg up with affiliate and content marketing, I do have a link for you in the description. You click on that link on the next page I'll take you through the whole process step by step. You can currently join my Silver Spoon program for free, but there are limited free spots available. So only if you're serious, only if you're dedicated, you know, should you sign up for that and take one of those free spots. If that does sound like you, click that link. I'll see you inside the community, which is also free to join, and you can ask me any questions in there as well. If you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.